Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Mattie and Liamo. So here we go, we're talking about trailers today. Mattie and Liamo talk about trailers that are fucking class. Star Wars, The Force Awakens. The trailer was viewed 88 million times in 24 hours.
Fucking hell.
That's amazing. Now, I'm not sure, did that beat the Avengers? I think it probably did beat the Avengers for most views in 24 hours. Age of Ultron. Yeah, Disney announced to watch over 88 million times in the first 24 hours. The previous record was held by Fast and Furious 7's trailer, which racked up 62 million views over the same time frame past November. So yeah, it beat the Avengers and it beat Fast and Furious 7.
Well, I mean, anybody that talks about watching it on Facebook, they don't talk about watching it once.
No, I'm just gonna say, Liam, take it away on that trailer.
I'm just gonna look it up again. Refresh me.
The only thing I want to say is the Batman vs Superman trailer made me a little bit emotional. I got a bit bleary-eyed watching that trailer because I was going, it's finally happening. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A couple of years ago, we almost had a Justice League movie. It was about to start filming, and then they had the writer's strike, and it was pulled back, and they just cancelled it.
Heartbreaking.
But I was like, oh shit, actually happening. We're actually getting a Batman vs Superman movie. But the Star Wars trailer, that got me too. The new one.
That's what I was going to say. I could relate to that on an emotional level with the original Star Wars trailer from whatever, a few months back. Not that there was much in it. As people said, it was more of a tonal trailer. You're just getting a feel for how the movie's going to look and sound. And it did its job. It was fucking amazing. You're sitting there watching it and you're like, holy shit, we're going back to the 70s now with this Star Wars.
This is Star Wars. That's what everyone keeps saying. This is Star Wars.
Even just simple little things like that little ball droid rolling along. Just so perfect. Yeah.
Can we just talk for a second about J.J. Abrams? He managed to make a better Star Wars movie than the chap who made Star Wars. Just from this trailer alone, he has made a better Star Wars trailer than George Lucas. George Lucas didn't do Empire, right?
That's right. Yeah, that was somebody else.
And did he do Jedi? Return of the Jedi? I don't think he did.
Jesus, that's some piss poor Star Wars knowledge we're exhibiting right now, isn't it? We don't know who did Jedi.
Let me check. A New Hope was directed by George Lucas. Okay.
Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back was Irvin Kershner. I know that much.
Richard Marquand.
See,
which was one of the Jedi.
Now, when you actually think about it, the man who created the series didn't even direct two of my favorites.
It's pretty sad.
I mean, because I like A New Hope. I love A New Hope. Do you know what I mean? I love it. But my two favorites are Empire. Empire is number one, and then Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Jedi, I know maybe it's not. You have the Ewoks and shit like that, but I think Jedi has a special place in my heart because that was Luke. For me, it was like Luke had his green lightsaber. They finally took down the Empire, and Vader turned good. So it was just like
as a kid, it was always my favorite. The total, always, without a doubt. And even as an adult, I still like it, and I still do not have a problem with the Ewoks. Absolutely no problem with it.
People overblow that whole thing.
Totally.
They turn it into this ridiculous thing. I mean, I don't love the Ewoks. You know what I mean?
No.
If they were there or not, I wouldn't really care. But
they
don't ruin the movie for me at all.
No.
So
what do we think of Daisy Ridley?
Daisy Ridley, she's the one who she's the one with that stick who's running with your man, Black Stormtrooper.
Yeah. The guy who's always sweaty and out of breath.
Yeah, he's fucking
in literally every shot.
Yeah, and can I just say, he's supposed to be a stormtrooper. Surely they've got fitness training. Do you know what I mean?
You would imagine, yeah.
But apparently not.
I think he left home without his inhaler.
Probably, yeah.
He's just struggling, and he doesn't want to admit it.
Maybe that's just the way he breathes all the time.
It could be, yeah. Only time will tell. That's really my only dread about this movie is how he's going to sound. Is he going to sound like someone from EastEnders? If he does, I'll walk out. You have a little off. I would literally rather see Jar Jar back on screen than see somebody from EastEnders.
I don't think so. I think they're going to make him put on an accent.
Or just be breathless all the time so you can't tell what his accent is.
You haven't laughed. Shut up. Can I just say one thing about the Star Wars trailer? And this was the thing that got me when I watched it.
Yeah.
That bit at the end, Millennium Falcon going into the back of the Star Cruiser and the TIE Fighters chasing it. That was so Star Wars for me because it's in every movie that they make. They've Star Wars movie. 4, 5, and 6. There was a Millennium Falcon chasing.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just like, there it is. That's what I want. And then it goes to black, and I was like, there was no. I mean, they showed Luke's fucking gammy hand and stuff, but nothing really great. And then you just hear Chewie, we're home, and I was like, yeah, that's what I needed. Thank you. It just filled my heart with joy, and I was like,
I think everybody felt the same way. I think men all over the planet were creaming themselves. That's the only bit of the trailer I didn't like.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't do it for me.
Holy fuck!
It felt
Why?
shoehorned in, and it felt like I could literally picture fucking JJ or whatever saying, right, what's gonna get these fans creaming themselves? Okay, Han Solo and Chewbacca side by side, and let's get them to say something that's fourth wall breaking. Right? It's relevant. We're home. Oh yeah, I see what's happening there. It's relevant to what's happening in the scene, but he's really talking to the audience. Like, no. Too much cheese. Too much cheese for my liking.
No, I love that bit, even though it was a very obvious shoehorn and very obvious just in there. It was fan service. Do you know what I mean? Fan service at its finest, but fucking serviced me well enough. So I couldn't give a fuck.
Like, actually, I have another problem with the trailer as well.
Hit me.
About 3/5 of the way through,
Okay.
comes up on the screen this Christmas. That takes me out of the moment. There's no Christmas in space.
That's true. Yeah. This
Right.
was a long time ago in a galaxy far away, so it's probably pre-Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus hasn't been born yet. It doesn't make sense.
Nope.
It's non-canon.
The cast list, we saw John Boyega, we saw Daisy Ridley, no Adam Driver, no Oscar Isaac, no Andy Serkis, no Lupita Nyong'o, no Gwendolyn Christie, no Crystal Clark, no Pip Anderson, no Donald Gleason, and no Max von Sydow.
Yeah.
So there's a lot we haven't even fucking seen yet.
Yeah.
And this is making people lose their shit. It's amazing. JJ knows how to do it.
Yeah, he's playing his cards close to his chest. But it's like the Batman and Superman trailer as well.
Yeah.
We're literally only getting the bare minimum. You know,
What I like.
No Wonder Woman.
I love that. The reason I love that, okay, is because I'm going to see Avengers on Thursday, right?
Yeah.
I've watched the first Avengers trailer, I watched the second Avengers trailer, I watched the third Avengers trailer, I watched 2 of the Avengers TV spots, right? Now, it's gotten to the point where they've started releasing clips from the movie.
Jesus.
And that's things like the Hulk fighting the Hulkbuster suit, a minute and a half from the movie of that.
The full unedited minute and a half.
A minute and a half of the Hulk versus Hulkbuster, right? A minute and a half of the Avengers first meeting Ultron.
Jesus Christ.
A minute and 46 seconds extended TV spot. Let's finish this, which I'm assuming is either the final battle between Ultron and the Avengers, or one of the right in the middle of the movie. A featurette introducing Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, where they explain so much. An Avengers Age of Ultron clip 2. Black Widow finds a secret to taking down the Hulk. Okay, I'm very fucking excited for this movie, but I don't want to see that. I want to see that in the cinema.
That's
why I'm going to see the fucking movie. You know what I mean? I don't want to. That's really bothering me about this, because I have to avoid these things. I actually have to make a concentrated effort to not watch them and avoid them on like Facebook, stuff like that. So I don't like that.
Fucking GIFs, screenshots.
So what I've done now is I've completely cut myself off from the Marvel Studios subreddit. I've stopped going onto Marvel subreddit. I've unsubscribed or unliked the Marvel Avengers Age of Ultron page, everything on Facebook. I don't want to see anything till I go see that movie.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm so happy about the Star Wars, the complete fucking tangent I just went on. That's why I'm so excited about Star Wars and Batman, because we've seen stuff to go, oh yeah, that's deadly, but still have no idea what the story is going to be. There's a clip where Hawkeye is talking to Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, and he's like, "You out there? You're Avengers." I was like, I don't want to know that they join the event. Like, I mean, I know it's going to happen eventually.
Yeah.
But don't tell me in the trailer. Let me be. Okay, obviously it's going to happen. All right, it's definitely going to happen. But I want to see that for the first time in the cinema, and they're taking that away from me. Arseholes. So, I'm going to just throw this out there and say all the trailers we discussed, fucking class. And cannot wait to see the next trailers for these different movies.
Yeah, I'm living for it. I'm living for Wonder Woman. Even though I'm not like a huge fan of the comic book or anything like that, I just want to see how she's going to look. What's the feel going to be? What's the vibe going to be from her character in the movie? How's it going to be handled? Looking forward to the next Star Wars trailer. Looking forward to seeing how Carrie Fisher's going to look.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about that.
Yeah, because I mean, like, people are harsh. You know, you're seeing pictures of her on set or whatever, and you're like, oh my god, look at the state of her, and here's how she looked all them years ago. But yeah, guess what? Fucking time has passed. She's an old lady now. Get used to it, right? But as much as I say that, I still don't want to see her looking too hard on screen. You know what I mean?
We're judgmental, but we're not as so judgmental, but we still don't want it to look like a melody cup.
Yeah,
So I guess this is goodbye, guys. Thanks for watching another episode of Mattie and Liamo, where we discussed movie trailers that we loved, parts of the movie trailers that we hated. But for me, there wasn't really a lot that I hated. It was mostly things I really loved. Liam, are you excited for these movies that are coming soon?
Excited and delighted. We are privileged to be living in a golden age of blockbuster trailers. We're living in a golden age where trailers are getting their own trailers.
Yeah. So this has been our musings on trailers that are fucking class. Any final parting thoughts, Liam?
No.
Fantastic Four, yes.
Yeah, really?
It was a movie I wasn't very excited about, actually. I was kind of had my reservations about it.
I know the original two movies have their numbers.
Ew!
Yeah.
Jamie Bell.
Yeah, I can't really take to the guy. Never liked him.
No, there's something about him, isn't there?
Yeah, something about his face. I just want to take a run and punch at it.
Can I just say, Jesus Christ, Ben Affleck is ripped. Fucking hell. He just looks like a lot of basketball stuff to his body. You know what I mean? Like
the suit, and I'm not talking about the suit of armor, I'm talking about the actual.
Yeah, the actual suit.
Amazing expression on his face. Yeah, he looks like Clint Eastwood at his grumpiest.
Yes, yeah.
You can picture Ben Affleck sitting there in Wayne Manor with a sketch pad trying to design a new mask, and he looks up at the telly. Gran Torino was on, and he's like, yes, yes, perfect. Clint Eastwood's grumpy face.
Just takes a picture with his phone. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Mattie and Liamo. Fuck you.
Stop. Yeah, you could just start screaming. Headphones off, t-shirt off over your head, beating your chest.
I don't really want to get my man boobs though. I've got massive nipples.